Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, today is July 2nd, so we're just a couple days away from the 4th of July, and over the weekend we spent our time on Saturday. Raylan and I and Tony and Rudy went to the Hungry Hollow show over in Rice Lake, Wisconsin, and they had the International Harvester feature there this year. It was a good show. It's a little bit smaller show, but they have a lot of really cool stuff there. Caught up with some people that I haven't seen in a while. Barrett was one of them. So he recently purchased, or the show purchased, one or the other, I'm not exactly sure, a new single-cylinder Fairbanks diesel engine for the show. So we got to see that run. We caught up with Mark from Antique Outboards. He had his Farmall 400 there. Very, very nice tractor. Raylan, she had a lot of fun playing on the playground, and she actually drove the Suicide Awareness H through the whole parade, not by herself, but she steered it by herself all the way through the parade, which was a pretty proud dad moment for me. So great job to her, and super, super proud of her. So before we get into the clips from the show, I just wanted to talk about kind of the plans this year in my filming at shows. I thought a lot about it over the winter, and I've put out a lot of videos from a lot of shows in the past, and I know a lot of people look forward to them. So I'm going to preface this by saying I'm not going to stop filming at shows, but this year and probably in future years, the filming is going to be less at the shows. Simply because I want to enjoy the experience with my daughter, and I know you people, you guys will understand that, and it's just kind of one of those things. I've looked back in the last couple of years, and I kind of got distracted. I tried to do too much and be too many places at one time. And I didn't lose sight of the main focus being my daughter, but I think that now that she's getting older and she's understanding more, I think that my time is better spent focusing most of my energy on making the experience enjoyable for her, and not stopping every 5 to 10 minutes to record 2 minutes or 5 minutes of film. Because for her, that's not going to be a lot of fun. It's the show experience with Dad that's fun, not stopping all the time and having to film. So I'm still going to be bringing you guys clips of some cool things I see at the show, but it's just not going to be the 45-minute or hour-long videos. So hope you guys can understand that, and it is what it is. It's just I want to have more of a focus on her and her enjoyment of the show, because ultimately I want her to do this, with me when I get older, and when she gets older. So, and if she decides she doesn't want to, that's fine too. That's just kind of how it goes. You can't force your kids into loving something, but you can make it as enjoyable as possible, and if it's something they enjoy, hopefully they continue to enjoy it throughout their life. So just like anything else, whether it's sports or hunting and fishing or anything like that. So that's kind of where we're headed with show videos. As far as Hungry Hollow goes, we've got 6 or 7 minutes of clips from the show that I took. We were only there about 5 hours on Saturday, because it's an hour-and-a-half drive out, hour-and-a-half drive back, and then on the way back, we actually got a flat tire on the trailer. So luckily, we were only about 8 miles from town, so we got that fixed quickly and back on the road, and ended up being not such a big deal. But I really hope you guys enjoy the clips. Projects have been pretty slow around here. We're kind of waiting on sandblast and powder coat of some wheels for Mark's unstyled A and Hyatt's unstyled A. So we did get the block back and the head back from the machine shop for Tony's unstyled A. So that we're just waiting on some gaskets and some other small components before that starts going back together. So hopefully we'll have that running hopefully by now then, but that's in 6 weeks, 7 weeks. So who knows? We may not, but hope you guys enjoy the clips, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah, Grandpa's tractor's together here by the barn. 41 Case SC and the 1940 Farmall M. So that's about it. Hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see you in the next one. There you go. See? Oh, really?
Yeah, he lived right down the road from me. Yeah, there's nothing to do. quite yet.